EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And out across midfield down to the 45. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage.
10 at the 45-yard
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And a good burst there right from the start as he'll get this one out near the 35. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
1st and goal.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Check 26, check 26.
Now Elliott. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 92 yards. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Kick is good. Makes the score Ravens 7, Cowboys nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 24 yards the gain there. Another first down as well.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. That catch good for only a couple.
It's second and 8 at the 22-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Prescott. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
On third down, it's Prescott. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
The one with the dime look that time on defense just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They'll throw again. Prescott. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And down inside the 15. Shy of the 10.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now a first and 10 at the 11. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Boys, first down. First and goal at the
after 7-0 on EA Sports.
Into the first quarter with the score Ravens 7, Cowboys 0.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That really sets him back. A loss of 6.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
On second and goal, Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott with a connection to CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Ties the game at 7. Breaks their line to kick off for Dallas.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. Run play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson, catch is made by Marquise Brown. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First down, Ravens.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the 2nd round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football in the backfield? To be able to get him in the 2nd round, that's what I call a steal.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. To throw again, Jackson. Flush to his right. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Third and 2. Here's Jackson. This Cowboy defense looked ready for that 3rd down pass. Brings up 4th.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
They're going for it with Dobbins. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
He's tackled.
A gain of 4 on the play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
And the Ravens.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
The tackle made.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here comes Dobbins on the toss right. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
On 3rd down, Jackson. That's into the hands of Edwards. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Now Jackson on 3rd down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
A
first down throw for Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schultz. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
The 21-yard line.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
2nd and 2 at the 37-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And again, it's Prescott. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these 2 teams as we come back for this second half.
Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. And this carries into the end zone, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Offense set at the line for this next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On the counter now, it's Dobbins. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. He had a really solid first half running the football and picking up where he left off here in the third quarter.
How about the yardage he's piling up right now? This feels like a full game, not just this series that we're watching right now. I know people are screaming, where are the adjustments from halftime on the defensive side of the ball? Sometimes they're just not there. Sometimes you just have to find a way to tackle someone.
Right back to Dobbins on first. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. So those who can stay out there with their offensive linemen, those are the guys they really value.
And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. They'll run with Dobbins. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Second and goal from inside the 5. Jackson. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down. They'll try to run with Dobbins. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. And the field goal ties it, but you're down here knocking on the door. What are you doing?
Did you hear the way you just said that?
Kind of.
Yeah.
With hesitance?
Yes, that means you don't want to kick the field goal, and I don't think they do either. They need to go ahead and get these points now and get an advantage and not tie it up. It'll feel like a big disappointment if they just kick the field goal right here.
Run for the field goal. A 19-yard attempt.
And Tucker, the former Longhorn, puts this one through, and that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this fourth quarter. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
The ball carrier.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
They go to Elliott again. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be third and about the length of the football. From the gun. Throw left side complete. It's Schultz. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Cowboys.
13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
This is Elliott. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory.
Ezekiel Elliott.
Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's third down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down. On
third down, Elliott he's going to get this inside the 30. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a first down in field goal range already. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Prescott. And quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 18. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. 10th carry now for Elliott. He will push his way down to about the 14. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
3rd down.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. On the option, here's Elliott. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
That's good.
Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So it'll all come down to the booming right leg of Greg Zuerlein. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And his kick is good. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a
good game, buddy. Good game.
13. Ravens 10.
A little drama there at the end, but really this thing was